We're back out here in Call of the Wild, and yes, this is actually the game instead of real life. I know a lot of you guys thought yesterday was the game, but it was not the game. This is the game right now, but here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be trying to simulate the exact same thing that happened to me in real life in Call of the Wild. We're going to be going out at night, we're taking thermals, and it's going to be pretty epic. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is find the locations that the wild boar are feeding at night. Basically, these are all the locations that they don't come out to during the day. So if we go out there at night and we spot them cutting across the field, then we'll know where they're heading to. Right here, we just got eyes on some wild boar cutting across this field here, and now we just got to figure out the exact location of where they're going to go. Alright, so now that we figured out where the wild boar are going to head to, we have to make sure that we have a really good wind. The wind has to be blowing directly in our face as we're trying to sneak up on them. Because if it's not, the wind will blow towards them and they'll be able to sense us and bust us before we get there. Alright guys, so the last place that we saw those wild boar is over here. In fact, one just popped into render right over there. I have absolutely no clue where in the heck he's going or where he even came from. But, oh, look at this. We found him. Right there are the wild boar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's also a really big level 4 wild boar down over here as well. So I'd love to find him, and it doesn't appear that he's going to be in this herd. So that basically means that there's going to be another herd somewhere nearby that we'll have to try and find. But now that we found these wild boar here, well, what we would do is try and find the biggest group. But since there's two groups here and they're kind of split up like that, I think what we'll have to do is basically go right down the middle, and we'll come out somewhere around 50 yards out, and that should be in range for a shot. But basically what we did was we found 10 wild boar out in the middle of the field, and we just pretty much did this. Just started walking towards them, nice and slow. Now, the crazy part is it's dark and they can't see you, but it seems so weird because you're walking right through a wide open field right up to these wild boar. And I think that they could probably see. Can they not? Do they not have night vision? I don't honestly understand this concept just yet, because I feel like they would see a blur or a dark blob walk in their direction and they would spook, but apparently they don't. You know, maybe they think you're just some kind of animal and they just let you walk right up to them. So that's what we did. We walked up till we got to about 150 yards. And once we got to 150 yards, then we just walked a little bit slower. We didn't actually crouch down, but because there is no slow walk in this, we're going to crouch down to kind of anticipate that exact same speed or pace, if you will. I don't know. We didn't have a rangefinder. So basically my brother just looked at me and said, "What do you think? Should we get closer?" And I looked at him and I said, "It's up to you. What do you think?" I mean, they're definitely in range. Yeah, they're for sure within 100. So we got a little bit closer. I'm like, yeah, let's get 20 yards closer. So basically we got 20 yards closer, and the next thing you know, we're about 80 yards out. At least that's what I think we were. And I said, yeah, that's good enough for a shot. So my brother looked at me and he said, "Let's get ready." And next thing you know, we're like 1, 2, and 3. And then we tried to get all the ones that were on the run. And boy, did they take off. But I do believe that one should be going down. Yes, it did go down, and that one went down as well. We took down 4 wild boar, which is exactly how many we took down. There's one over there. I believe that should be our second herd. It is, and that is not going to be the big 4, but it's definitely another boar out there at about 300 yards. So I'm wondering if maybe, in fact, our big 4 is over there somewhere. He's almost got to be, because we watched him walk right over that ridge. Hold up, we got a couple more out here again as well. Look at all the boar out here. Oh my God, they're everywhere. But again, we are not seeing any big 4s. So then we went over here and we started picking them up. Then we got a couple of pictures and started cleaning them up. We got all the back straps out and the sows we took to hams as well. But there we go. There's one boar down there. Ended up making a nice liver lung shot 80 yards out. That's probably exactly how far we were from a wild boar. But like I said, we didn't have a rangefinder, so I didn't exactly know how far out we actually were. All right, so we got this herd of wild boar out here at about 250, but I don't exactly want to go for the shot just yet, just because I'm pretty sure there's got to be a spot where this big four is hanging out. And I do not want to spook him. I absolutely do not want to spook him. I might go for a shot on this wild boar here, this level 2, just because it is a boar. And I don't think it'd really spook. Actually, it might spook him. There's a... Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, okay. Holy, we found him. Good thing we did not take the shot. I do believe spook distance is about 280. So potentially we could back up far enough from our big four here and not end up spooking him. Now we're looking at 300. Okay, so we're definitely going to be good right here. We're looking at about 289 yards on this wild boar. I don't want to lose sight of that last spot that we had, which is actually over here, I believe. Tell you what, we're going to mark that spot and we're going to go for a shot on this wild boar right here. Dude, is it just me or is that one kind of white colored? I don't... Okay, no. It just has like a really white neck and a head. But we're going to go for a shot on this one here. 280 yards. Oh, I guess we spotted the road here. All right, there he is right there. We're going to crouch down and hold a little bit high. That shot looked pretty good to me. I lost sight of him. Pretty sure that's him. Huh. We may not have gotten him, and I probably shouldn't have shot twice. I don't know why I just did that. But I really hope it didn't spook our boar. There's one piled up right here and one piled up right here. There we go. That's 2 more wild boar down. Quite a bit of hunting pressure, and we did in fact wipe out that zone, but got him on the run. 90 yards out in the spine and then pelvis. And we got one more right here. Running long shot, 168 yards. Well, the good news is we found one of the wild boar that we just shot from before, which should be that level 2. And our shot was a little bit low. We dropped just a tad bit low. Still got stomach at 290 yards, and it did take him down, 64.54. But it's not exactly the one that we're looking for. Now, I know he walked right through here somewhere, and we could track him down, but... Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be our big wild boar. Oh my god, there he is! He's 150 yards out. He's right behind that tree. Oh, he's coming in, he's coming in. Headshot! Doubling up! We got him! He's going down. He's going down. Now, I'm kind of surprised that the percentage didn't drop as fast as it should have, especially for a headshot. Like, I don't honestly know how it didn't go down that fast. But we do, in fact, have level 2 hunting pressure, so we definitely did get both wild boar. This one we actually smoked on the run here, and it's going to be a running double long liver shot, 119 yards out. That's going to be a sow, light brown. That's why I thought it was white before, because it's a light brown skin. And the other one, we got blood right here. No organs hit. Interesting. But then how did it get down to 50% health? That's another interesting concept too. Well, either way, it's laying right here. So we must have made a pretty decent shot on one of our shots here. But let's pick him up and find out. We got him in the vertebrae. So we literally shot right over the top of his head. Either that or the wind pushed it wide right. And got him right in the spine at 140 yards. But you know what? I'll take that. Beautiful wild boar down 116.92. Take a look at the tusk on that thing. That right there is a beautiful, beautiful wild boar. Beautiful, beautiful wild boar. And he ended up weighing 406 pounds. Holy. That is a massive hog. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for all the support. And we'll see you next time.